Well, the good soil is only 25%. Okay? That is people that fit into the category of the good soil. And it's interesting, the Bible talks about the stony soil. And it says this in Mark 4 and verse 16. And these are they likewise which are sown on stony ground, who when they have heard the word, immediately receive it with gladness. But they have no root in themselves, and so endure for a time. Afterwards, when affliction or persecution arises for the word's sake, immediately they are offended. And you know, it's a strange thing. It's like a lot of people fit into this category. They receive, when they hear truth, they receive it with joy. They're excited. I don't know how many people I've had, you know, they'll tell me something like, wow, you know, they hear something new on my program, which is usually what you're going to hear, you know, but they'll say, look, I love your program. I watch you every Sunday. I listen to you on the YouTube. I love your teaching. You know, I love what you have to say. But what happens often is they have no root in themselves. And when they ask their preacher about something that I've said, he's going to tell them, well, that's Mosaic, that was Jewish, that was nailed to the cross, that's all been fulfilled, we're not under the law, you know, and they get offended and they lose their love for the truth. Many are called, but few are chosen at this time. Now let's consider some fascinating statistics. Only about 25% of the world's population even remotely claim to be Christian. You know, sometimes we overlook this. We overlook this because we live in America, and we seem to, some people are, you know, they think, well, Christians are everywhere. No, only about 25% of the world's population even remotely claim to be Christian. Islam is the world's fastest growing religion. Christianity is in decline, okay? So let's say, okay, God is a 25%er. That's the best God can do at saving the world. 25%. 25%. That's the best he can do. You know, I don't believe that. I don't believe that for 1 minute. Islam is 20, I think, world population 23%. I mean, they're again, fastest growing religion. They'll soon pass Christians. Islam will. But I want to tell you why I don't believe God is calling everyone right now. Besides the obvious reason that he's not. I mean, that should be the most obvious reason. No, God's not calling everybody right now. But the number one reason I believe he's not calling everyone right now is because of Christians' inactivity. Their lackadaisical approach to doing anything. I mean, the traditional concept is this. If you don't give your heart to the Lord, and that might mean something like raising your hand, all eyes bowed, you know, all heads bowed, all eyes closed. Now, if you accept Jesus into your heart, raise your hand. Okay, it can be something as simple as that. All right? If you don't do that, then you're going to burn in hell for all eternity. In other words, my 70 years of living in sin got me eternity in hell, which doesn't seem fair anyway. But that's the traditional concept. Now, I don't believe that traditional concept, but that is the traditional concept that is out there.